came back from work, and and mm, there's this one guy. I have to say, I work with him today, and he has smell in his mouth, but it's not his breath. It's coming from his stomach. Usually, people get that when they don't drink enough water for over a long time. I guess something happens to their stomach, and they have the odor comes from the stomach, not from the you know from your mouth. If I have a bad breath, it's because I didn't brush my teeth. But he has something coming from his stomach. So we were discussing a lot of stuff, and you know and if you have body odor, you cut ESP. Right? If you have like foot odor or bad breath or bodily odor, people don't like you and they don't shoot the ESP. Maybe that's the reason why. But he, we were like, we were having fun talking. Then then like argument started, right? Like argument started, and I he didn't get mad, but the CFC, they started like argument, and he didn't get mad, but he pretended he was mad. I said, oh, I'm sorry, but after I apologized, made everything feel good. I saw like a black, like gray, coming from his body to my body, like that, right? Like that, right? And I got new glasses. I got new glasses, and I could see, right? Like that, right? So I think he has less homo type of I like you, and then you start shooting like homo, like 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 that, right? And and everybody has it. Everybody has it. But this guy, he maybe I don't know why his is different. His is like the body went like that, right? Maybe he has bad breath. Maybe that's the reason why. Because when he comes near you, or when you're in a room with him, you could smell his the odor from the stomach. But that's a lot of people experience that, right? So it's no big deal. But his ESP is different. But everybody else, even the guy I was talking uh, about focusing hard when he talks, and even he, we were having like a good training, good talk. Even he um, goes to homo ESP, right? So everybody has it. Everybody has it. Everybody has it. So people, it's not an easy job. It's kind of tiresome, right? If you don't really plan things, and if you're not really on diet, you're not really losing weight. I drink to sleep, right? I'm not gonna sleep until tonight, and tonight at 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock, I'm gonna have a shot of drink. I'm gonna sleep really well until tomorrow, right? And tomorrow I'm gonna drink. So that's my key to sleeping well, right? So I have like no problem with my. I probably lost like 10 to 20 pounds. So and I feel good. And I'm getting good nutritious, sufficiently nutritious food. But the job is it's tiring. Even though if you were, if you were army person for 10, 20 years, I think they get tired because when they sleep, they snore. They snore like crazy, right? So I know that they're tired. And with me, I don't think I snore, and I don't really go to sleep. So I'm not that tired. The first week I was really tired, so I kind of got knocked out. But I don't feel that bad. But by hearing them snore, I could see that it's not easy, right? And couple of people there. One person particularly, he thinks about quitting like before, after he gets up, and in the morning he thinks about quitting twice a day. So thinking about quitting is good because that means you have your own thought, right? You have your own thought. And the guy I was talking about, the 5 star, he and I don't know. For me, like he's like I feel like like I'm in love with him. It's a strange feeling. I feel like I'm in love with him. Like I wanna like see him. Like I wanna oh, where is he? Oh, there he is. Like and he's ESP is like, oh, you don't look old. I look old. Probably if he was younger, he wouldn't even think like that because he's old. He looks at me, oh, you don't look old. I'm old. I've grown old, and he's like 60 years old. My face is kind of not wrinkly, but his face is wrinkly. So that's the probably the reason why he likes me and he wants to deal with me. If he was young, he would be like he wouldn't think like that. So the age made him humble. So with the Chinese, there's no hiding. There's no hiding. It could be really kind of funny and embarrassing. You're sitting in the subway and there's a guy sitting in front of you, and I'm going like this to him, right? There's a female in front of me. I'm going like this to her, right at her crotch. I'm going like this to her with my mind, right? I'm not gonna take this. So it could be embarrassing to talk about, even in train. Stairs. So it's there. So yesterday, because I made so many mistakes, I looked at porn. I looked at porn, and try to get rid of a lot of trash in my brain. I try to get rid of trash. Today I started work, and I started work, and I was put in a main station as the lead main station, and I got nervous. And what if, like I was nervous. I didn't know what to do, like that, right? And the guy, the assistant manager that's supposed to supervise me, and he was talking blah 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 blah, blah, blah talking, right? And I'm nervous, and he's talking like this, blah, 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 blah. So finally, I decided, fuck it, I did this, almost a month. I wrote plenty of. I have experience now, and I know I could do it. So like, let me do this, right? Let me do this. I could do it. Don't bother me, right? Like that. So I had to rise up. I got a note here. I had to rise up to challenge. And when I rised up, and I had to cut off all the ESP, and I had to tell him to shut up. I could do it, right? and I rised up, right? So then everything was okay. I didn't make mistakes. I didn't make mistakes today. So how this works is I'm gonna write this down right here. It's kind of complex. So what happened was, so what happened is I'm here, right? I'm here, and I have all the jupazo, right? I have all the jupazo from everybody, right? Because in the morning time we kind of talk to each other, sitting in a circle. We talk to each other. So I have all the jupazo from the manager to assistant manager to everybody, right? Told people I get the jupazo, right? And they're telling me, hey, you're going to the main station, right? So 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 what I have, what do I have? I have experience, right? And I have learning, right? Learning. I have this, right? I have this. I have this, right? I have this, and I have learning. So when I was put in a spot, I had to take my experience and my learning and move up, right? And I had to select the ESP I needed, right? And I had to use that and move up, right? So I have ESP, right? The ESP I need, right? I take that ESP. Plus I have experience, right? And learning, right? And I move up, right? Move up. But how is my experience? My experience is 1 month, which is sufficient, right? Sufficient. I have learning, which is about 1 month, which is sufficient. So I take these experiences and I move up with the ESP I need, right? I move up, right? But in order for me to do that, I needed to drop these ESP. And I had to tell my assistant manager to don't talk to me anymore. Cut this off too, right? And I had to take my experience and learning and the ESP I need to move up to a position, right? Position, right? Look well. Can you see that? There's a shade. There's a light right here. Move up. So when I move up the position, I have this ESP, I have this ESP, I have this experience, right? So with this experience, with this, then I am working, right? And I succeeded, right? Succeeded with that, right? But what happens after this? It's your own style. That's how you learn. That's how you learn. That's how you learn. That's how you apply what you learned and your experience to work in life with the experiences with the ESP you have.
I don't know if I explained that clearly or not, but maybe I explain it more later.
So I think that's the method we need to think about when we're doing anything, because the ESP, you know, I had to drop, if there's 12 ESPs, I had to drop 8 ESP, only take 3 ESP with me to the position, right? I don't, maybe I don't know, maybe the team leader and the assistant manager and maybe the 5 star. I took a 3 ESP and I moved up. I took the experience I had for 1 month. I I took the learning I had in 1 month. I moved up, right? And I had to drop the 8. But before I drop, I was like that, right? What? Like that, right? Now I felt like a child. So I think that's what. But I needed to do that. Be quiet. I could do it, and drop the ESP and move up, right? Kind of curse at him, like quiet. I could do it, and drop the ESP and move up. And after moving up, then I was working with the 3 ESP and what I had experienced and the learning. Then I added my own style from my personal life. So that's how I did it, and I think that's how the learning is done for everybody, right? And so it's all ESP, and all like yes, yeah. So maybe these people here sitting like that, they're probably good people, huh? Good people who cannot curse, who cannot move up and take a higher position to work. Maybe they're confused, like, oh, what do I do, like that, right? But they need to take the ESP they need, experience and learning, and move up like that, right? Move up, and you move up a little bit more with your own style, with your personal experience and personal learning from the other life you had, previous life you had. Take the learning, experience, and the ESP you need, plus the previous long experience. You take that and you move up. You make your own style to make better at work or better at life.